No one's answering.
Just be patient. Sometimes it takes hotel operators a little time to answer.
Mr. Lawrence's room, please. I'm sorry, I don't have the number. Thank you.
Don't be nervous.
Mr. Lawrence, Paige Carrington. Very well, and you? Yes, I'm sorry it's been so late getting back to you. It's been a little hectic here for me. I had a nice time the other evening, too.
Tell him you want to see him.
Yes, I was hoping that we could see each other tomorrow night, too. Tomorrow. Okay, that'll be just fine. At your suite at the Post Hotel, okay? No, I shouldn't have any trouble getting off work. My husband? No, you needn't worry about him. He's working at KVIK tomorrow night. He shouldn't be a problem. Yes, it'll be a relief to me, too, to have a quiet, intimate dinner together. 7 then, okay? See you then. Goodbye.
There, now, that wasn't so hard, was it? A nice, cozy little dinner for 2 in his suite, huh?
I don't want to talk about it, Chris.
Okay. You're a good girl, Paige. You did well.
Get out of here.
Certainly.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, darling. I thought you started your job at KVIK this week.
I did.
Well, then why aren't you there?
Well, my hours are a little more flexible than they were when I was at the gallery. In fact, I'm working at night now, which works out pretty well because Paige works at night, too.
That is nice.
Thank you for meeting me, Mom.
It's nothing to thank me for. I was happy when you called. It's made my day. I can't tell you how glad I am that things are back to normal between us. I hope they stay that way.
I hope so, too.
Yes. I wanted to see if you and Paige could come to dinner on Thursday evening. Do you think you can get away from your jobs long enough to join us?
I think I might be able to get away for a while.
And Paige? Oh, I know she's indispensable.
I'll mention it to Paige and see if she can get away for a while, too.
Well, I do hope she can make it.
Well, that depends on how well our apartment shapes up. We're up to our ears right now trying to get it in shape, Mom.
Well, how do you think you're going to like your new place?
Well, we like it already. I think we're going to be very happy there.
I hope so. What did you want to see me about, and why here?
Mom, there's someone I want you to meet. Now, he's in there with Dad right now, but he should be out shortly.
Who is it?
Oh, here he is now. Mom, I'd like you to meet Colonel Austin. Colonel Austin, this is my mother, Mrs. Wheeler.
How do you do, Mrs. Wheeler?
I'm very happy to meet you, Colonel Austin.
Thank you.
Colonel Austin was part of the team that debriefed Dad when he escaped from the prison camp in Cambodia.
Oh, yes? Are you visiting Houston, or are you here on business?
On business, Mrs. Wheeler.
Well, listen, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to visit with Dad for a while.
Dennis, I just got here.
Mom, I'd like you to listen to Colonel Austin. There's some things he should tell you.
What things?
Colonel Austin will explain. I'll see you in a little while.
Are you worried about something?
No, I'm just a little strung out. Just been working too hard, that's all.
Here.
What's that?
It's a gown. Get undressed and put it on.
I don't need to be examined, Courtney. I know what's wrong with me.
You do?
Yes, I do. I need to have something to help me sleep.
You're having trouble getting to sleep at night?
That's what I said.
Well, look, that's not necessarily a diagnosis of what's wrong with you, Paige. Ordinarily, you don't suffer from insomnia.
No, I don't, but
Come on, Paige. Just get undressed and put this
Will you
on.
just give me something to help me sleep, Courtney?
Paige, I don't dispense medicine to anyone, especially my own sister, without examining the patient first.
Oh, all right.
Now, when's the last time you saw a doctor?
Oh, let me see. I had a blood test for my marriage license, and a lab took care of it, not an MD. Do you by any chance give a discount to a member of the family? What did I say? Come on.
No, I'm just surprised that you consider yourself a member of the family. You certainly don't act like you care about any of us.
I care a great deal about Barry.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't make it out to the ranch for the presentation.
Are you planning on attending the wedding on Friday, remember?
I remember, and I'll be there if I can get some sleep before then.
Okay, look, get undressed and I'll examine you.
How long is this going to take,
Not
Courtney?
long at all if you quit wasting time.
Shall we sit down?
Very well. I can't imagine what it is you have to say to me.
I'd like to talk to you about Mr. Carrington.
I gathered as much, Colonel Austin, but still...
Your son tells me that you're the one that wants to press charges against Elliot.
Indeed I am. He's a dangerous man. Twice he tried to kill my husband. And the second time he attempted to blow up his yacht with several other people aboard, myself included.
I know.
Well, do you think I'm being unreasonable in assuming that he should be prosecuted for such criminal actions?
Well, your son doesn't seem to feel that way.
My son is hardly the one to decide what should be done.
Oh, why do you say that?
Because where his father is concerned, Dennis has always had his head in the clouds. He thinks the man can do no wrong, that the sun rises and sets on him. Well, Elliot has done wrong, and I, for one, can't ignore it.
I'm not asking you to condone his actions,
I should hope not.
but I think they can be understood.
Am I to understand that you are asking me to turn him loose on society? Is that what you're saying, Colonel Austin?
What is taking you so long? What's the verdict, Doc?
Nothing yet. The lab has to run tests, and tests take time.
That was unnecessary anyway, Courtney.
Now, come on, now, we don't know that. And I suspect that you are just tired and nervous.
That's exactly what I told you. Now, would you please give me something to help me sleep?
Yes,
Thank you.
I'll give you something, but it'll be something mild.
Oh, Courtney, how mild. Is this something I can get in a drugstore myself without a prescription?
No, but it'll help you relax.
Just as long as it helps me sleep, I don't think I can stand another night of tossing and turning. Hey. I've heard these are good.
They're much too strong for you. You don't need that much
How do you know
help.
that, my darling?
Paige.
Okay, all right. You're the doctor.
That's right. Now look, I want you to take one before you go to bed at night.
One. Thanks, Court.
Sure. Look, you can get dressed now, okay?